I spent 5 days at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in the Dominican Republic. This is a huge all-inclusive resort located in Punta Cana. Let's check it out and talk a little more about the hotel. First up, the lobby. We arrived around 4 in the afternoon and it was pretty busy at this point, but didn't feel overwhelming. This lobby felt a little different than the typical Hard Rock. It's filled with cool, darker colors like purple and teal with beautiful artwork. Not so much of the golden colors and brightness that I'm used to seeing at a Hard Rock property. Different, but still beautiful. And there's plenty of seating if you have to wait for your party during check-in. Once we checked in, we got our bands. These are so convenient because they serve as a room key but also make it easy to move about the property. If you lose it though, there is a charge. We stayed in the Caribbean Sand Suite. Our bathroom had 2 sinks and 2 mirrors, plenty of space. A full-length mirror. The toilet, of course. And the shower. Yes, this shower was huge. There's also a line in there to hang your clothes. Absolutely loved it. As we head out of the bathroom, you have 2 closets in the room as well. And here's the living room that you have to step down into. The living room leads to the balcony, which also has a spa tub. Our view overlooked the lazy river, the kids' pools, and in the distance, you can see the ocean too. Back inside, you can see the 2 queen beds with the pretty lighting behind them. My biggest complaint is if you sit on the balcony, you can't close the door or it will lock. But you have to keep the door closed in order to keep the AC on. By far the most annoying thing about the room design. Now let's head to the main building. This is where most of the action happens, especially at night when you can't get in the pools or go to the beach. On this end, there's the Moon Lounge, some shopping, a couple of casual eateries, an arcade, and the casino. I will say the casino is not the main attraction here, so it's much smaller than what you would usually see in a Hard Rock. On to the other end, you'll find more bars and restaurants. The bowling bar was one of my favorite concepts. There was plenty of seating. You could also bowl with family and friends, with some nice seating in that area too. Outside of bars and restaurants, there's also plenty of stores down this way, from pharmacies to fashion. You have plenty of options. There's also some fun activities like escape rooms and a few virtual reality experiences. Back across from the lobby, you have the Eclipse Terrace, a huge outdoor space where you can enjoy live music, DJs, or just relax. There's room to dance, or you can just lounge. Seats fill up fast though, and this space is so big that I really think they could provide more seating. The Hard Rock Punta Cana is huge. They even have trams to transport people around the property. There are 16 buildings filled with hotel rooms, so it's no surprise that walking is not the ideal option. I would walk around at night sometimes, but I did notice that it didn't feel very well lit. Here's a little scenic look at the property during the day. While we're here, I just want to point out that I didn't visit the spa or gym, but those amenities do exist at the hotel. There are 13 pools at the property. Two of them are for VIPs. There is one pool that's adults only, and a whole section that's designed for kids. And there's even a lazy river. Throughout the day, there are different activities, mainly at the Central and Eclipse pools, like Zumba and Olympic Games. If you want something more thrilling, there's a flow rider too. You'll also hear some DJ sets or live music, and different genres may play at different pools. You can get massages at a couple of spots too. And of course, there are plenty of regular or swim-up bars around. We also found a food station near a couple of the pools. There's even a water park that we didn't visit, so I'll have to check that out next time. One thing about the lazy river, they definitely do not have enough floaties and you can't use your own, so you have to get there almost right when it opens so that you can get a floaty. The beach was so picturesque and the water so blue. You can see people out there even parasailing. They have flags out to let you know if it's safe to swim too. The beach is also located along this nice walkway where you can find truck bars that serve cocktails along the path. We also saw some inflatable games on the beach too. I was at the hotel to attend a wedding, so let's check out some of those spaces. There were a couple of weddings on the beach at this time. I think the hotel did a great job with decorations. The cocktail hour took place at a gazebo that was close to the beach. And then the reception was indoors, back at the main building. There's an event section that's sort of cut off from the general public. Once again, beautiful decor. There's also a theater on site. We got to check out the Michael Jackson tribute show. Don't let the empty seats fool you. This theater was packed once the show started. And back in the main building, once it's time to go, there's a separate checkout lobby. Don't mind my silly dad. You can also go here to meet with your driver if you are doing off-site activities. Well, that's all I have. If you're heading to the Hard Rock Punta Cana soon, I hope you enjoy. If you've been, let me know what you thought in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Happy travels!